right. What's up, FitTown? This is Coach Mo. Thank you for joining us for another FitTown Follow-Along. Today we have some brand new athletes with us today. Introducing to my left, Jack, bam! And now to the center, Nick. And then in the far back we've got Arlen. Give them a hand. There you go. It's gonna be a wild workout. All right, so we have the master of your fate today. It's a nice 1 round for time chipper. So the equipment that you're gonna need today is either a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Hopefully you have one of those. If you have a barbell, we're gonna go a plate option today. So Coach Arlen has that plate in the back, so we'll go ahead and demo all of these movements for you. Same thing with our warm-up. It's going to be a nice long chipper, so 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of transition, so I'll show you what's next. The first thing we're gonna start with, Jack is gonna show us an inchworm. So we're gonna get a sumo deadlift position. We're gonna walk out, get that push up, and then just walk back in. This will be 30 seconds of work, all right? So get your space, get set. We are gonna get started. All right, guys, starting with that sumo inchworm in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just move it out, stretch those legs. You can stand up in between those reps. There we go. We're getting that chest down to the ground. Make sure we're getting that full push up, pushing back in. You guys have 10 seconds. There we go, and 3, 2, 1, let's stay on the ground. We're gonna go into some face down scorpions. So we start in that T, and we're gonna shift our leg over to one side, stretching out that chest. We're going in 5 seconds, so let's get down, and let's work. 30 seconds here. Let's get that nice twist. Also keep in mind, we are going to use a box for box jumps today. If you don't have a box, maybe find a cooler, maybe find a park bench, something that you can jump on. If we have plates, we're just gonna use those plates and get some hopping as well. We've got 10 seconds left here. You guys tight? You guys feeling good? 3, 2, 1. We're gonna stay low. Coach Nick is gonna show us the low bear shoulder tap. You guys are gonna find your bear crawl position. Let your knees lift, and then we're gonna do opposite hand, opposite shoulder, just keeping those hips still. All right, guys, we're going in 2, 1, let's go. We're trying to keep those hips and knees level. Try your best not to tip over. Maybe add that slight pause on that shoulder to make it extra spicy. There we go, guys. And remember to breathe. It's very important. We're almost there. 10 seconds. A few more reps. Really stable. Those hips. 3, 2, 1. All right, grabbing that box, grabbing those plates. Now we have alternating step-ups. We want to make sure that we are driving that heel into the box, squeezing at the top, slowly lowering. Go ahead and switch legs every single rep. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's step up. We're gonna get ready for some box jumps today. Just feeling out that height wherever you want to be. There we go. Really remember to drive hard through that heel. Get a good squeeze at the top. Guys, we got 10 seconds. It's the easiest part of your day. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going into some Spider-Man lunges now. So Arlen in the back is gonna demo. We're gonna get into that low lunge. Drop it nice and low, and then go ahead and get that twist towards your inside knee. And then we're gonna switch legs. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay low. Get those hips worked out. Get that twist. Open up that spine. Go. So we're about halfway with our warm-up. Maybe your heart rate's getting high. Maybe we're starting to see some sweat. Let's hope so. 10 more seconds here. We're feeling it. 3, 2, 1, and stay on the ground. We are going to hold our hollow position position for 15 seconds. So if I can get Nick to show us, we want tight legs, arms overhead, and then we'll go ahead and switch it to an arch, that Superman position, halfway. We are going in 3, 2, 1, go. Find that hollow, nice and tight. We are prepping for toes bar, knees to chest. Those are the movements that we have going on today, or some V-ups. Getting that core nice and fired up. And switching to that Superman. You can do a fancy roll like Arlen in the back. Let's really try to glue our heels together in this Superman. Remember to breathe, stay tight. There we go, good work, guys. And relax. All right, next thing's next. We want to grab our dumbbell or kettlebell or plate. We have sumo deadlifts. So Jack is going to show us what that looks like, a nice wide sumo stance, flat back, and drive those hips open. All right, guys, let's work 30 seconds here. Just warming up those hips. As Coach Arlen is doing, really remember to brace that upper back. Squeeze those armpits closed. We are halfway there. Good work. Squeezing our butt at the top. And we have about 5 seconds. Maybe get one more rep. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, next, let's watch Jack. He's going to show us a squat with an upper back twist. So we're going to reach one direction, reach the other direction, and then we're going to stand up out of it and flow through that for 30 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Getting nice and low in that squat. Let's drive those knees apart. Get a good reach. Look towards those fingers. Look towards that ceiling. Stand up, shake it out after each rep. 15 seconds. And ready to squat today?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Every day squat.
Every day. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Our last movement, guys, we have broad jumps. So if you watch Arlen, we are going to explode those hips, land softly like a box jump, turn around, broad jump back. Let's get some space. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. Kind of dangerous back here. There we go. Landing lightly, brace that core. Nice job, Nick. 15 seconds. We are halfway there. And nice and warm through those hips. Good job, Jack. Really use those arms in that wind up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You guys are officially warm. Nicely done. All right, guys. You guys can grab a drink of water if you need. We are going to talk about our workout today. We've got the master of your fate. Like I said, it's one round for time. We have 6 different movements that we're going to go over, and every single movement has 40 reps involved. There is an advanced option. You can add 10 reps to every single movement to make it 50 all the way through. It's a 15-minute time cap, so it might be a good day to kind of push the volume and really hang on to those higher reps. All right, the cool thing about this workout is you get to decide which order you do the movements. So the only kicker is you have to finish 40 of that movement before you move on. So this is a good day to kind of play to your strengths. What I'm going to recommend for these guys and what they've been thinking about is maybe choose a more difficult movement, maybe one of your weaker movements to start off when you're fresh. All right, so we're going to go through these movements, go through the different variations, but maybe you want to jot a list down as to what order is best for you. The first thing we have going on, we have 40 Russian swings. So we've got a few different pieces of equipment. Jack is going to show us what it looks like with that kettlebell, keeping it high in our lap, extending through those hips. So we're just looking for a good, strong hip hop, and this only goes to about chin level today. If you've got that dumbbell, Nick is going to show us what that looks like. He's going to grip the top head, same thing, squeeze the butt at the top, extend hard through those legs, not letting those heels lift off the ground. And then if you have a plate option today, we are going to go ground to overhead. So Arlen's going to show us what that looks like, bracing that upper back, and then popping those hips, locking out overhead. So we are going all the way overhead today. This is a really good movement to maybe break it up once. So a long set, maybe a quick shakeout, going right back to it again. Next movement that you can choose, we've got 40 box jumps. So we're gonna try to find a height that works for us. We wanna all be jumping today. So Nick is gonna show us that proper box jump. We're really looking for soft landing at the top. So extending all the way and then stepping down. Go ahead and show us one more with a really soft landing and then standing up, stepping back down. This might take you a good long amount of time. Don't worry about pacing these box jumps. It's not a sprint. And then if you need to go a little bit shorter of that height, you can. And then we have another movement coming at you, 40 sit-ups. And this you can put anywhere in that workout because it's a really good chance to kind of hit it hard. So we're gonna go to Arlen in the back, showing us those shoulders are gonna touch the ground, and then when he sits up, they pass the hips every single rep. If you have an ab mat, grab it. Otherwise, we're just gonna go butterfly knees or straight leg if you would like to. After those sit-ups, we've got hanging knee tucks. That's the main movement today, and then we've got a few different options. So we've got hanging knee tucks as our first option. Hopefully you have maybe a pull-up rig or a tree branch. Get creative. We're gonna stay active through the shoulders as Jackie is. Drive those knees up nice and high, and then just try to control it on the way down. So 40 of those, you might want to start with this and just have some good breaks. Try to get some good sets in there. An advanced option, we have toes to bar. So if you have that rig, or if you want to do toes to bar on a tree branch, Nick is going to show us how active he's staying through his upper back, and then driving those toes towards the bar. What a beauty. So he is going to probably start with those, or have those earlier in his workout to really make sure he has some good sets in there. And then finally, a good modification, if we don't have anything to hang on to, Arlen's going to show us the V-up. So we're going to start nice and tight in that hollow, and then meet our hands and feet in the middle with that quick action, coming back out to hollow. So 40 of those, or advanced, is going to be plus 10. And then going into 40 push-ups for the guys, 30 push-ups for the ladies. So we want to make sure chest and thighs touch the floor every single rep. So Nick, if you'll show us a proper push-up, really tight through our core, really tight through our legs, full lockout at the top. So if that is going to be pretty challenging for our strength, we can also go to a box. The biggest thing here is chest still touches the box, and our entire body is still moving in that straight line to avoid warming up. So that is something that I would probably put at the top of my list and just get through that while I'm fresh. And then we have 40 goblet squats to finish the workout with. We have a few different options here, so let's show the kettlebell version. If you've got that kettlebell, you're gonna hold it by the handles, up tight in your goblet position. Let's just focus on getting nice and low, driving up, and just keeping that nice and steady, not bottoming out to the bottom. And then if you've got that dumbbell, it's still in your goblet position. So making sure it stays up in that front rack, down, driving up, choosing the right weight to get through a nice steady set of 40 of those. If you have a plate, it's actually going to be a bear hug squat. So Arlen will show us in the back, making sure it's up at our chest. Same thing, just getting nice and low, finding that depth, driving hard out of the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to get prepped, maybe test out your weight. I definitely wanna see you guys testing out a couple box jumps, deciding what height you need for your push-up, and then definitely testing hanging knee tucks or those toes to bar. So these guys are gonna hit a few reps of everything. You got 2 minutes on the clock. Run the rest of them if you need to, and we are gonna get started. All right, warming up those shoulders.
Make me second guess my strategy.
Oh yeah?
Readjust it.
Gotta go first on that one now.
That's why I flip mine upside down. Upside down is living and dying by it started. Because I can't
You're one of the master of your thing, remember that.
I am.
There we go.
Nobody but to blame but myself.
All right, hitting a couple box jumps. Let's test out some of those deep squats.
Running from cages on highway near drum wheel fuel injected.
You got a spot for push-ups.
out the window.
It took all my brain cells just to come up with this. And I was
I like this.
just gonna go with it.
Okay, share with folks at home. What are you starting with?
Box jumps.
Okay,
They're
good.
gonna take a long time. I'm actually finishing the second to last.
Ooh,
It
nice.
actually feels so good.
Yeah,
Only spicy.
you can do it. It's fine.
I believe.
Jack, what do you have going on?
Well, I originally was just going to go through it as written, and then you said that thing about the push-ups, and I realized I probably need to try to get the push-ups done a little bit earlier, so I decided to just flip it on over.
Okay. Oh man.
So starting off with goblet squats, working up to the rest of the machine.
Full 180. I
Yeah.
like it. All right, guys. Have 45 seconds. Arlen, what are you thinking?
Really don't want to end on the goblet squats. Really don't. So I'm going to start with that, then go up to the swing. Play out the leg.
Okay. Settling out of the way. 30 seconds, guys.
Probably the eighth or the last. Two last. Yeah. You're right. No,
I think we've got sabotage going on. 20 seconds, guys. Remember, it is a 15-minute time cap. You need to go through all reps of one movement before you move on. We are going in 10 seconds.
Yes, 50.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, boys.
Let's go! 15 minutes to get through this list. There we go. We want to start out that nice steady pace. See if we can increase it as we go. Long sets coming up. There we go. And if you guys are starting with box jumps like Nick, it's a really good time to set that pace. Just taking a little second at the top to stand up, a second to step down, get set, back to it. There we go. The biggest thing with these squats is making sure we are getting that full depth. So have that integrity today to really sit into those heels, get nice and low. Nice shot, Jack. There we go. Heavy weight today. Nice job, Harlan. Oh man. We are 1 minute in, guys. We made it a minute. There we go. Raising that core in those squats. If you can get 40 out of the way, your legs should be fired up, ready to go to the next movement. Here we go. Shake it out. Strong shape there. Here we go. Shake out those legs. You want to think of really short transitions right here, short breaks. Go. Nice fight, guys. There we go. Chipping away at this list. You got it. Nick is already on to his next movement. So is Harlan. Let's move, guys. There we go. Maybe choosing a good recovery movement to go into next. Stay a little fresh for what's next. There we go. On those sit-ups, it's a good time to kind of catch your breath. Really use those arms to drive through. There we go. Solid set, Harlan. That ground to overhead, it's really important to keep that back really flat. Really try to drive through those heels, drive through those hips. There we go. We got Jack on the push-ups. Good move while he's fresh. Matchless. There we go. Chest to the deck. Nice work, guys. You've been working hard for 3 minutes. Hopefully you're on to that next movement. If you need to change your game plan, no sweat. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Strong set.
That's the answer. Huh?
There we go. 50, let's go.
Terrible. Squeezing the ground. Go ahead, I'll beat it.
Nice job. We got these guys going the advanced option. That's a 50 set before you move on. They can do it. You can do it. Solid work. As you can see, Jack, he's taking it nice and slow on the way down. There is a kipping going on, and he's hanging knee tucks. Seem really tight, really active. How's it feeling?
That's it.
Nice job, Marlon. There we go. Those longer sets of box jumps. Really focus on every single jump. Get those knees high. Guys, you have less than 10 minutes left. You have work for 5 and some change. Just get started. There we go. You got the snake. Strong legs. Tension in our shoulders, so drop, maybe break up that set. Way to go. Here we go, on to those push-ups. Finish up those jumps, Arnold, got it. Okay, yourself that short rest. Yes, sir. Nice try. There we go.
He's got short arms. It's not fair.
Shorter arms or bigger chest?
Both. He's got implants.
Pretty sure he's beating you, Jack.
He's no chance for implants. Implant implants.
Here we go. Biggest thing about those V-ups is keeping tension so we aren't bottoming out of the bottom. Stay really tight, drive up, go back down low.
Banging one plan.
It's all off the window. There we go, almost done with those, Nick. Nice set, Harlan. Try to go long on those V-up sets and get that break in the middle. There we go.
He was.
Oh, shoot. You guys are watching at home. Cast your votes in the comment. Who's it going to be? What's our lineup? There we go. Strong on these toes to bar. Nice work. Nice work. Nick is vibing. He's just having a good time. There we go. Try to end with that brace core back. Nice job. On those box jumps, make sure you're just watching where you are jumping. End with that nice tall chest. Here we go. Breathe through. All right. We have 6 minutes left, you guys. Stay with that game plan. Let's finish those 40. Let's get on to that next movement. Here we go. Keep on breathing.
Get up there.
Here we go. It works, it works. Here we go. Nicely done. Looks like we are near the end, maybe 1 or 2 movements left. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with these studs. A little over 5 minutes remaining. Nice job, let's go, Jack. There we go. Use those arms when you need to. Nice job. Let's go, Arlen. Finish up these sit-ups. Good work, guys. You have chosen your fate. We have 5 more minutes to get this done. Stay with it. Nice job. Okay, let's push up, Arlen. Finish up those toes bars. Guys are flying. Let's go, let's go. This is the time to challenge yourself. Can you hang on for an extra rep? Let's go, guys. Oh man, we are nearing the end. Arlen is the silent killer, already on those push-ups. Here we go, Nick. Stay tight. Final 4 minutes. Check it in. You guys can keep it up. Keep on moving. We're going to short break. Yeah, let's go, Arlen. Let's try to brace that core. Nice work. Hopefully 1 or 2 more movements left to go. You got the time. Come on, Nick. All we need is those 40, those 50. Nice job. Good. Really accelerate those hips. Good work. As you can see, Nick is doing this, still staying braced on the return. So really going to help you control that weight. Here we go. Get the bar and back for another set. Here we go, Jack. We'll use those arms. All right, guys. 3 more minutes. This is the time to crank it up a notch. Here we go. Are you done? Oh my goodness. All right. Didn't even know it. We have a winner, guys. We have a winner. Come on, guys. Almost there, Jack. Almost there, Nick. Let's go.
I flex, I can't.
That's it, Jack. We need your rounds. You guys have endured. You only have 2.5 minutes left. There we go.
Big set, big set.
Any energy you have left, this is the time to really dig deep. All right, we gotta face off with those swings. Really nice work. As you can see, Jack is keeping those heels dug into the ground. It's gonna use those hamstrings. 2 minutes. Let's go, let's go.
Come on, Jenny, let's go.
You can hang on for long sets of these. Let's finish up. There we go. Can we go unbroken? You might want to cut these swings in half. This is go time. Here we go.
Be
Stay with
explosive,
it.
be explosive, come on. Be explosive. There we go. Come
Yeah.
on. Explode, explode.
There we go. Good straight leg track. 90 seconds, guys. Hang on to that kettlebell. Come on.
Bring it back up, bring it back up. Finish up, dude. Let's go. Come on.
There we go. Only a few seconds left. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Look at that last movement. Let's hit it.
Be explosive. Be
There we
explosive.
go.
Let's go. Come on. Drive up.
There we
Drive
go.
up.
Use those glutes. Come on.
Push that ground. Let's go. Push that ground.
Let's go, you guys. Hang on to it at home. You have 1 more minute.
1 minute.
This is the time. Short breaks. You gotta hang on.
Don't drop it.
Here we go. Finishing strong. Come on.
Loose grip, strong legs.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Be careful with that. There we go.
1 rep at a time. We gotta chip away. 45 seconds. Here we go. There it is. And they're done. You guys at home, 35 seconds. You've got the time, but we gotta keep on moving. You got this.
I might be last in this workout, but I'm first in my heart.
Maybe you guys already beat Arlen. Send us a message. Put it in the comments. We gotta know.
After the first movement.
15 seconds. Come on, keep on pushing. Here we go. Do whatever you can these last 10 seconds to get to the finish. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time! Yay! Nicely done, guys. All the air times. Bam, bam, bam. All right, guys, we have about a minute. We're gonna cool down, but we have an arms and abs finisher. If you need to run to the restroom, grab a drink of water. Now's the time. We'll go ahead and demo those movements for you. You will need a kettlebell or a dumbbell. We'll get you in about 30 seconds. Woo! Was that fun or what?
That was great.
I don't know if I can do these.
Not good. Done.
They're great.
That big run overhead, big sets like that, I was like, yeah, this is gonna suck most of the way. I use all legs at the beginning. Squats, ground overhead jumps.
Yeah.
It's all legs at the beginning. I got the jumps, I was like,
Wait a
here we go.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, so I did it first.
Yeah.
I left my order.
Hopefully your strategy played out. It looks like it was a hit and miss back here. So what we're gonna do, we have 3 rounds for time for our arms and abs finisher. Same format as the warm-up. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work, followed by 15 seconds of rest. 3 movements, pretty simple, but we do need a kettlebell, or if you just have that dumbbell, we are gonna start off demoing our curls. So if we've got a heavy kettlebell, you can always wrap a towel inside, but we're gonna stick with some hammer curls. So Jack is gonna demo for us. Curl for 30 seconds.
Look at them guns.
Just count.
They do not count. And then 15 seconds of rest. Then you'll go right into some box tricep dips. So this is where you might want to tip your box down a height. So we are looking for, nice shot, Jack, shoulders below our elbows. You can go straight leg, you can go bent leg, but let's try to get nice and low. We have 30 seconds of work. You'll feel that pump through the triceps. And then our third movement is on the ground. We have bird dog. So you'll start in a tabletop position. And we are gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg reach, stabilize, and then come back inside and switch sides. So we're really looking, imagining we have that glass of water on our low back. We don't want it to spill, so hips stay the same. All right, those are our 3 movements. If you need to switch out a dumbbell or kettlebell, we're gonna do that. We have about 20 seconds, and we're gonna get started on 3 rounds. Arms and abs. Oh man, are you guys excited?
Oh yeah. Let's try to get pumped by Arlen.
Yeah. Can I just get you some arms? That's all I need at this point. No, great. I'm surprised by how much the hanging knee tucks got me. That was the worst part.
Yeah, me too. You were really slow on those.
Says Mr. Toast Bar.
the trash talking continues. You actually
I did like 17 or 18 on the first set.
on the toast bar?
Yeah.
You might have been able to get away with a little more on at the second movement. That was your 4th?
That was my 5th.
5th?
Yeah.
Do you think on the second you would have that a little bit better?
Maybe I probably should have saved the sit-ups to the 5th. But I wanted to rest after the box jumps, but then it didn't get my heart rate up.
Gotcha.
And the sit-ups, they did their job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sit-ups like
The goblet squats weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be.
it was awkward. Just
It was,
that's all
the
it
kettlebell
was.
swings are really bad.
Because
all
you're
that.
gripping like this, right? So there's
My
no way
fingers
to
the whole time we were just like,
so like with the kettlebell, you're able to like re-grip real quick.
yeah.
That one, there's no way you can like re-grip at all. It's
Yeah,
just
that was
awkward.
tough to hold on to.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get near that kettlebell.
I just got to the point where
Yeah.
I just going, especially
Yeah, by the time you get there, it's all good.
30 seconds of curls. We are going in.
even box jumps. 30 seconds?
You have 20 seconds left, guys.
Does this count?
Oh my god. Stop.
Maybe you're doing more curling than my actual muscles.
10 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. It's spicy.
Oh.
And rest. Wow, they made it. Box tricep dips are next. Oh, taking out some weight. 3, 2, 1. Let's dip.
Where'd you find that at? Magical gym. That's magical gym.
The gym fairies. It's a good chance to go slow again. Lock out at the top. Already halfway
You
there.
guys boys like your socks.
Others aren't feeling it.
Not well.
Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. And now we are on the floor for a bird dog. Your arms get kind of brave. Your grip gets brave. We're going to go in 5 seconds. Remember, opposite arm, opposite leg. And work. 30 seconds here. There we go. This is part of that core finisher. So it is slow. No need to crunch at the bottom. But we're just going to extend, stay stable through those hips. Oh, here. They're deceiving. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're back to the top. Grabbing that kettlebell, grab that dumbbell for some curls. Or the plate. Grab that plate. Hopefully it's a 45-pound plate.
Wow.
5, 3,
You can handle it.
1, and curl.
Oh, yeah.
His guns are stealing the show, you know?
They always do.
Here we go. Try to get the same amount of reps. It's not about speed, it's all about control. 15 seconds left.
My mother did the biceps.
You are allowed to. And 5 seconds. Let's go, Jack. Get another curl.
Literally the worst.
Nice.
So vain.
And rest.
And by vain, I mean, you can see on the mark and all
Get it? All right, box tricep dips. We're going in 5 seconds. Get it set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yes.
Where's my creatine at? Somebody get it before. Somebody get some creatine in my hydrate. Stack.
Hopefully you guys are holding it together a little bit more than what's happening over here. Halfway on these dips.
We do it for you guys.
All over it.
I don't know if I can get back down.
5 seconds. And relax. You guys made it. You're over halfway with our finisher. Bird dog coming up next. You'll get a chance to flex this time. 5 seconds.
That's what I came here for. I was told to be flexing.
2, 1. Bird dog time.
Yeah. I thought we were just going to do 2 flex. I've been deceived. Then they spend this workout on us.
You guys are halfway there. Round 2 is almost complete. Catch your breath here. 5 more seconds. And relax. All right, guys, last set of curls. You can do it. They can do it. You can do it. Grab that kettlebell. Can you guys do it?
It's questionable.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The gun show. Just 30 seconds of movement.
See anything you like?
Don't look at me.
Halfway. 10 seconds. There we go. Still got grip, it's fine. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake out those noodles. One last set of tricep dips. It's your last chance for the month. Let's go.
it.
3,
Now or never.
and go. This is it. Just try to get nice and slow. Focus on that depth. Drive up. Here we go. Nice. There we go. You guys go straight leg, bend knee. We are halfway there. You guys have endured so much. We just have 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Those arms. Hopefully our toes. You got bird dog for 30 seconds, then you guys are done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4, 7, 5.
You need a shower.
3, 2, 1, and go.
You think you got the best of me? Think you've had the last laugh?
There you go. You can sing while you're bird dogging.
So was that you or Jack? You don't want to know.
Definitely not. We're halfway there. 10 seconds. You guys have arms without tights. What a team. Only 3 seconds left. And time. That is it, guys. Done. Well done, my friends. This is what they came here for. Here we go. Flexing off to you guys. We are just going to round things out with 2 cool downs. Since you're on the ground, we are going to go right into thread the needle. So you'll start in that tabletop position. We're going to send one arm through, get that shoulder towards the ground. Let's go ahead and just hang out here for a few seconds. This is where we really get to chill. Celebrate all the hard work. Shed a tear. I don't know. There we go. A few more seconds here. And that good twist. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and open up, switching sides. And your next arm through. Celebrate. There we go. If that's not enough stretch, you can always grab onto that wrist and maybe just pull a little bit. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Relax, and then we're just going to end in a child's pose. So you guys can reach those arms out. You can even stay on your fingertips to really stretch out that upper back. Or like Mika's doing, send those hips back onto those heels. Get a good stretch in that low back. Few more seconds. If you want to reach over to one side, get a good stretch to the right. Send it to the other side. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You're done. Congratulations, guys. We all clap at you. You did very well today. Crushed it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for another follow along. We hope to see you next time. Make sure that you get tons of water, and we'll see you soon.